Hello everyone, welcome to CodeChef. Myself Jwalacharas, and today we are going to solve the problem which came into starters 221. The name of the problem is Winter is Coming and the problem code is LMP2E. The difficulty rating of the problem is Cakewalk and the prerequisite is ad hoc. Let's start with reading the problem statement over here. So guys, problem says chef feels comfortable depending on the temperature and whether or not he is wearing a jacket. Chef feels comfortable without a jacket if and only if the temperature is greater than or equal to A. Chef feels comfortable with a jacket if and only if the temperature is less than or equal to B. It is guaranteed that A is less than or equal to B. Chef is not wearing a jacket initially. You are given the temperature T of 5 for the next 10 days. Chef can choose to wear or remove his jacket any number of times, but each time he puts on the jacket is counted as one action. Find the minimum number of times chef needs to wear a jacket so that he feels comfortable all n days. Input format. The first line of input contains a single integer t denoting the number of test cases. For each test case, the first line contains three space-separate integers n, a, and b. The second line contains n space-separate integers t1, t2 till t of n, where t of 5 is the temperature on the ith day. Output format. For each test case, output a single integer, the minimum number of times chef need to wear a jacket. Constraint for t lies from 1 to 10 to the power 4, n lies from 1 to 100, t of I lies from 1 to 50, a and b lies from 1 to 50. So guys, now let's understand some test case in the question more precisely over here. So guys, this question is very straightforward. It says that chef feels comfortable depending on the temperature and whether or no he is wearing a jacket. So chef feels comfortable without a jacket if and only if the temperature is greater than or equal to A. Okay. And if chef feels comfortable with jacket if and only if temperature is lesser than equal to B. And it is always guaranteed that A is lesser than equal to B. Chef is not wearing a jacket initially, and we are given a temperature T of 5 for the next 10 days. Chef can choose to wear or remove his jacket any number of times, but each time he puts on the jacket, he is counted as one action. We have to find the minimum number of times chef needs to wear a jacket so that he feels comfortable all the end days. So we have got N, A, B, and all the N. Okay, below. Let's take the first test case. We have got 5, 20, 30, and N are 15, 25, 35, 28, 10. Okay, so N is 5, A is 20, B is 30. So these are the temperatures. Okay, so at day 1, okay, let's say day 1. So day 1 is 15 temperature, right, which is lesser than A, right? So chef must wear a jacket, right, for this. So the count, let's say the count variable will be equal to 1. Day 2 is 25. Okay, so 25 day 2, so it lies in A comma B, right? So chef can keep the jacket on right here, and day 3 is 35, which is greater than B. So chef must remove the jacket for this, and day 4 is 28, right, which lies in A comma B. So chef may stay without a jacket, right? And day 5, which is temperature is 10, which is lesser than A. So chef must wear a jacket. Again, the count will increase by 1, so it will become to 2. So the output is simply we will see here as 2. Very simple, guys. Simple ad hoc solution, simple ad hoc based problem. Now let's move toward the simple simulation of this solution. So observe that if the temperature is lesser than A, then chef must wear his jacket to be comfortable. On the other hand, if the temperature is greater than B, then chef must not wear his jacket to be comfortable, right? If the temperature is in A, comma B, it doesn't matter if chef is wearing his jacket or not, right? Thus, we can simply simulate this process only changing the state of chef's jacket when we are forced to, that is, iterate I from 1 to N when looking at T of I. If T of I lies from 1 to A to B, chef will always be comfortable, nothing needs to be done, right? And if T of I is lesser than A, chef is forced to wear his jacket. If chef is not already wearing his jacket, increment the answer by 1. If T of I is greater than B, chef is forced to remove his jacket. Note that this doesn't increment the answer and it only forces chef to remove the jacket. So this is a simple simulation solution, guys. Now let's move towards the simple C++ code. So guys, this is my simple C++ code. Yeah, I took the input for all the test cases as well as my array. And initialize answer equal to 0, jacket is equal to 0. I'm running a for loop over here, simple doing checks and incrementing the count. At the last, simply printing my answer. And as you can see that, guys, I have got my C++ code right. Now let's move towards my Python code. So guys, this is my simple Python code. I took the input for all the test cases as well as a comma b, initialize answer equal to 0, jacket equal to 0. I'm running a for loop and checking for the conditions and incrementing the answer count. At the last, simply printing my answer. And as you can see that guys, I have got my Python code right. So guys, I think the solution, the code and the approach is pretty much clear. Now let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much guys for watching our videos.